Tuesday, the inauguration of President Barack Obama. Remember this scene? The now infamous Purple Tunnel of Doom. That is the name given after thousands of ticket holders were denied access to the swearing-in ceremony.
We interviewed many of them who talked about missing that historic moment, even though they had a ticket. Today, some of those ticket holders took part in a swearing-in redo of sorts. Fox 5's Karen Gray Houston shows us how they did it.
It was a small group of in- and out-of-towners that gathered in front of the Capitol, purple tickets in hand.
It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 noon.
At approximately the same time of day that President Obama was sworn in, they donned their earphones and pulled out their laptops, so this time they could really take it in.
This seemed to be a way to come to grips with the fact that we had kind of missed the very historic day.
Look how close this is.
They downloaded President Obama taking the oath of office Tuesday and giving his speech. They watched it on their laptops and their iPods from the spot they might have been in if they could have made their way through the crowd on Tuesday.
You know, I think I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation.
I ended up listening to the president's oath of office on a transistor radio on Louisiana Avenue.
They're all happy this time they could get closer and didn't have to be herded into the Purple Tunnel of Doom. On Inauguration Day, you couldn't just breeze through this 3rd Street tunnel because it was packed with all those purple ticket holders. It took them 5 days, but they're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Will you watch the presidential redo?
Possibly.
You will recall President Obama was quietly sworn in again after that glitch in the oath-taking with Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts.
Faithfully, the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States, faithfully.
He got to redo, so I feel like it's only right that we get one too.
On Capitol Hill, Karen Gray Houston, Fox 5 News.
Inaugural officials issued an apology and will offer souvenirs to ticket holders denied access. Many of the purple ticket holders that didn't make it on the mall, and you just met some of them in Karen's piece, they joined a Facebook group called Survivors of the Purple Tunnel of Doom. Today's redo event was actually organized on that Facebook site.